Hi there and welcome to another video. I'm Raluca. Recently I went to a festival, a music festival, and I did this look, which I received a lot of compliments on, so I decided to do a tutorial as I loved it so much myself. This is sort of inspired by it. It's not exactly the same look, and also it's inspired by Ed Sheeran's newer song, Sapphire. Sometimes when I'm listening to music I get inspiration for looks that I could do, or videos or filming styles, so this is that. I used a bunch of blue shades on my upper lid and then rhinestones on the lower lash line, and if you want to see how I did it, then stick around. I have added a new light to my setup, a ring light. I'm still figuring things out. I hope this looks okay. So I'm gonna start today's look by priming my eyelids with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use this L'Oreal one. I wish my chair didn't crack, that would be awesome for my videos. I'm gonna blend it out using my finger. By the way, I did my brows with just this product, the Maybelline Super Lock, the tinted version, and I've used the shade medium brown. I am shocked by how well this fixes my brows into place, even if it's tinted. Usually tinted brow gels have a much worse hold than the clear ones in my experience, but this one 100% hold and tint. I love this range. The Super Lock, the clear one, is my favorite, and now since they have a tinted version I've been using this one a lot. I have a shade of blue that I really want to use today because I love it. Actually, I think this is my favorite eyeshadow for summer. It's from the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and it's this blue right here. I feel like this is perfect, or at least it really fits me. I think I really like how this looks on me. First I'm gonna apply some mattes on the outer corner, crease area, and want a better fit than the Sapphire Obsessions by Huda Beauty. Whenever I'm doing blue looks, I do my eyes first because I get so much fallout with blue, and I'm trying to avoid that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. This is gonna be, I think, my darkest shade. This gorgeous royal blue, and the brush that I'm using is from Makeup Forever, the number 216. I didn't film any makeup looks in what feels like almost a month now. When summer's here, I get so many things to do, like activities and just life steps in general, so I get less time for whatever work, if I can call this work. But I'm very excited to be back in my, not even gonna call this a studio, in the corner of my room. I'm gonna blend this out with this beautiful teal shade. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, I love this combination between this royal blue and a teal, and the brush is a Morphe M506, which has been discontinued for a few years probably. I've been having this one for a very long time. So I'm blending above the dark blue shade, and I'm also gonna bring it slightly inwards in the crease area. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. When I pick up the eyeshadow on my brush, I start with where I want the most concentration, and it's usually on the outer corner of the eye, and then I slightly fade it into the inner portion because I have less shadow on my brush and it's gonna look less intense in the inner portion of my eye, because that's how I like it. I like the darkest part to be on the outer corner because I think that extends my eye visually a little bit. I'm gonna go back to my previous brush. I didn't apply any additional eyeshadow on it. I'm just attempting to blend these two together right here at the edge. I want a smooth transition between the shades. Back to my blending brush. Again, not adding any additional eyeshadow on it. I'm just slightly blending, and I'm not pressing too hard on the skin. I'm being very gentle. An exotic vacation on the beach. Fits with the necklace as well. Now to the star of the show, the teal shade that I showed you. I'm actually gonna use my finger first. Let's see if I need a brush or not, but shimmers usually apply best with the finger, and I want this to look really bright. Look at that! It's sort of teal. It does remind me of the seashore in Greece. And I'm gonna take my brushes and blend the edges a bit. Again, not adding any additional product on the brush, just whatever is left on it. I'm gonna go back to the Sapphire Obsession and add just a tiny bit of this one right at the border here. So it's gonna serve as a transition between the light teal and the dark matte blue on the other corner. Oh, look at that, it's so pretty. I think I need eyeliner as well. I'm gonna go for the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I'm gonna trace the line sort of following this eyeshadow, that shape that I did. Long line, connecting it to the outer half of my lid right here with a straight line. I'm keeping my eyes open and relaxed to get over the eye folds. I need to get my mirror a little bit closer. I cannot see what I'm doing. And this is how I like to do my liner, sort of just on the outer half of my lid, again for that extended look. And what I like to do is slightly line in between my lashes, just to get that color cohesion, if that's a real word in English. And slightly underneath the lashes on the entire lash line. Oh, I love this, and this calls for false lashes as well. I'm going all in today. Alrighty, lashes. First I'm gonna curl and apply mascara on my natural ones. I'm just gonna apply outer corner lashes, so I'm still trying to really coat my lashes into mascara. I'm gonna use the Colossal Bubble from Maybelline. This is a newer launch. Gonna do left and right motions to coat every lash into the product. This is pretty volumizing. I like the effect that it gives. Do I need falsies at this point? Well, it's just gonna be on the other corner again, just for some extra drama. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit. Meanwhile, I have cut these lashes in halves, and I'm gonna use just the outer part. So like this, I'm gonna stick them to the outer corner with the dual lash glue, the classic. This is the quick set version, so it dries a little bit quicker than the classic one. This is just your usual reliable lash glue. So this doesn't require a lot of time to set, just a few seconds. Okay, so it's going somewhere. I need to stick my mirror to my face right now. You're gonna excuse me for a second, please. I'm gonna do my other eye and my face makeup, and I'm gonna come back for the lower lash line where I'm gonna do a bunch of rhinestones. Okay, face makeup is done. I filmed a short doing my face makeup, so if you're interested, I'm probably gonna upload that on my channel as well. I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with this bright shade from the Juvia's Place palette and a tiny flat brush, which I don't think it has a name, no. It's still from Morphe, but it's from a brush set, so again, very old. I love this shade for highlighting the inner corner. So bright and beautiful. And now, to make this look a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna stick a bunch of rhinestones on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use rhinestones. These are just for nails, you can get them at nail stores. And lash glue that I'm gonna use to stick the rhinestones to my skin, and a toothpick. I'm gonna pick up some glue on the toothpick, use a mirror preferably. I'm gonna do a bunch of dots on my lower lash line, 2 or 3 at a time, because it's gonna dry and I'm not gonna be able to stick these And then with the same toothpick, I'm gonna pick up the rhinestone and hopefully be able to stick it. I am being too slow here. Okay, 2 down, a lot more to go. And for my festival look, I only did them on my lower lash line, but now I think I want to continue and continue them under my liner as well. Look at that, it's sparkly. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of mascara on my lower lashes as well, trying not to mess up the rhinestones though. Just barely touch them with some mascara. Okay, so for the lips, I want to try this gloss from Maybelline, the lifter gloss in the shade Honey. I never tested it. First I'm gonna line my lips with a liner from Maybelline, and it's the lifter liner in the shade On It. I absolutely adore this lip liner range. I think it's so good, it lasts so good, it glides on easily, it's very pigmented, love it. And I really like this shade. Beautiful nude. As the gloss might not have a lot of color, so I will compensate with the liner. Smells so interesting. So this is the lifter gloss, not the lifter plump, right? Okay. I do like the lifter gloss a little bit more. The lifter plump is very nice as well, but it stings so bad. It really burns my lips, so I prefer the classic version. Okay, almost transparent. Do I see any sort of tint? Maybe the tiniest bit of an orangey tint, but almost clear. Okay, makeup all done. I love the rhinestones so much. Let me know what you think. I am so happy to be back in the corner of my room that I call a studio. I want to take advantage of summer to do all sorts of colorful looks. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already, as that's what I'll be delivering in the near future. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was inspiring, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!